Well, hello everybody. I am sitting on my front porch looking out at this horrible garden. You get to see something horrible today. This garden. I am not sure what's going on. I was weeding the path, which I didn't finish. I was in that sun and it is hot and humid today. So I sat down to take a break, and I've been thinking about this garden for a while. Thinking about what I want to do differently about it. I tried these to give it a formal look. Well, you can see I'm growing grass. I'm growing weeds in those. So that might not be. And I'm terrible about watering containers. So I'm thinking that might have to change. So I'm not sure. I have oxeye daisies here that I need to cut back because they're going to reseed everywhere, which I love them, but I don't know. This garden, and I have Queen Anne's lace coming up, which is beautiful, but I made the mistake of putting it in this garden a couple years ago, and now it's just, it takes over, and it has roots. It's related to the carrot, so you can imagine what the root looks like a big white carrot. So they're kind of hard to pull. And this ground, as you can see, is not growing. The things I planted, you can see I put my alliums in here. I showed you the video of all the alliums, and it just didn't. It was anticlimactic. The alliums did not do what I thought. I think it's because I didn't have enough of them. But then I had also sprinkled larkspur seeds and poppy seeds, thinking, okay, when the alliums are done, those will take over and it'll be beautiful. Well, look, one larkspur up here. Look at how tiny these poppies are. They're beautiful, but they're teeny. Even the Lebanon mist is itty bitty, and I don't know. The only thing I can figure is that this soil, there's something wrong with the soil, because this side is the same way. I don't know if you can even see it. There's a poppy, but they're supposed to be big. You know, as tall as that there, or taller. And they're not. They're just, it's terrible. And this stone crop is growing all over, which I don't mind it necessarily, but it has kind of taken over, and that wasn't the idea. I wanted a little bit of a neater look up here. Something that's sort of, I guess, you know, in my mind, formal is low maintenance, but it's really not when you think about it. You know, because you have all those bushes you have to trim into circles and squares and whatever. But anyway, I kind of would like this garden to be low maintenance. But all I'm doing is creating a weed patch, I think. And there's beautiful lilies. You can see the white ones there, but behind that are pink ones. And there's this other stuff called balloon flower that is beautiful, but it's kind of a thug right there. So I'm not sure about that. Sorry, there's lots of cars this morning. The other thing, I don't really want to go out on the front of the road. It'll be too bright out there, but this is called a cherry laurel. This is called a purple leaf sand cherry, and behind that, the green behind that are red twig dogwoods. In the winter, they're beautiful with their red stems, but they are not a very well shaped plant, and so it looks like a weed patch out front, and it's been bothering me for a while, and I'm not looking for like the weedy look. I want it to look nice, so they are going to come out at some point. I will put them at a different part of our property where they can be weedy if they like. I'm going to miss the red stems, but I don't think I'm going to miss them that much. The other option, too, is I could cut them way back, which actually, maybe I'll try that before I dig them out. Because I do like the red stems in the wintertime. Hold on, there's a big loud motorcycle coming. Don't you love those? Anyway, so this is just something I'm documenting how terrible it looks. It's weedy. There's lots of weeds, but not even weeds are growing well. I think I need to do something to the soil. I made these horseshoe-shaped brick paths so that I could access the garden, and I don't love it. The problem is I don't exactly know what I want up here. So I gotta think about that. And I've been thinking about it a while, I just can't figure it out. So if anybody has any ideas of what would look cute up here, because it's not a very big space, you can comment and let me know. That would be wonderful. I will take suggestions. I'm sort of at a loss right now. And I'm sick of looking at the weed patch. You know, should I take out this part of the garden and put like gravel and a couple of chairs on either side, or maybe like a solar fountain, a little solar fountain there and there, so that I have like water, or do I just try to redo these gardens and leave the path as is, or do I make a straight path in? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go look for some inspiration. But anyway, I thought I'd share this with you. This is some of the garden failures that we deal with. And you know, you have this idea in your mind and it does not turn out at all like you imagined. And that can be disappointing, but it's also an opportunity to try something new. And I'm always loving to change my garden, which is funny because I don't like changing the rest of my life. I like things to stay the same, don't mix it up too much, but in the garden, I'm okay with that. So, alright, well, thanks for watching.